Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm starting a 4-part series. This is going to be 4 different makeup tutorials centered around Harry Potter. If you do not already know, I am a huge Harry Potter fan. So I want to do 4 different makeup looks based on the 4 Hogwarts houses. So there will be Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. I am going to start with Ravenclaw because I am a Ravenclaw. This is going to be a very blue eye look, very not an everyday thing for me, but I just wanted to have some fun, play with some color, and tie in my love of Harry Potter and makeup together. So if you do not know, the colors of the Ravenclaw house in the book are blue and bronze, and in the movie they are blue and silver. I'm gonna go with silver because I have a very gorgeous silver in my ColourPop and Disney palette, which is ridiculously like bam, it's so pretty. So I'm gonna be using that, and blues are not super common in palettes, so I don't have a whole lot to work with, but I do have a couple. I do have a really amazing blue from this Alamar Cosmetics palette, which will be my primary blue that I'm gonna be using. And then in my Born to Run palette, there are a couple of shades down here. I'm mostly gonna be using Blue Sky. Sorry, not Blue Sky, Big Sky. It's kind of more of a green sea foamy color, but it looks so pretty with that blue. So I'm gonna be kind of doing an ombre from blue to silver. Very dramatic, very bold, nothing I would wear during the day, but it's gonna be fun. Alright, now that you are zoomed in and can see every little flaw on my face, let's get started. I'm going to start by priming my lids with some Shape Tape. I did start filming this and had to start all over again because my microphone was not on. I recently got a microphone. This is my second video with it, and the first time my husband helped me get it all set up, and so this time I just plugged it in and started and forgot that you have to turn it on. So hopefully next time I will remember and that won't happen again. I'm gonna start with my Disney ColourPop, and I'm gonna use Chip just to set down the Shape Tape and give the other shadows something to blend into. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I was asking my friends for some video ideas of what would be interesting, entertaining, or beneficial to watch, and I think it was my sister-in-law actually, or was it Crystal? I don't remember, but she mentioned not knowing what the different brushes, eyeshadow brushes, are for and what they do. So I'm thinking about doing a video on how you use different brushes, what they're for, and why on earth do you need so many? Let me know if that's something you would be interested in, and I will definitely film that. All right, I'm gonna take Grumpy, and I'm going to build up the crease just a little bit. I want a little bit of a brown pinky shade to blend the blue into. Okay, all right, we're just gonna dive into some blue because it's about to get crazy up in here. It's about to get crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna take this blue shade from the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and I'm just going to pat this on the outer corner of my lid. Very blue. So I'm actually taking this about halfway, and I'm going to pat this in. I know it looks crazy right now. I will blend, but I want to get the color on. And I am not worrying about fallout because there's going to be some fallout from this. When I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to clean that up with a wipe. So I am aware that there is some fallout. Okay, so yes, this looks crazy, but let's take that same brush that I used in the crease, and I'm gonna just start blending this blue in. And I wanna pull this through the crease a little bit. Blend and pull this through. So I am blending away some of this blue, but I'm gonna go in and pack some more on. So there will be a couple of layers of this, but I want a very, very blended look because I don't like harsh lines. Okay, so going back in with that blue and tapping more on. And blending. We are blending. This is looking, I know it's looking crazy. If you are a Harry Potter fan as well, I would love to know what house you're in, so leave that in the comments below. I love to find out what houses everybody's in. And if you are a Harry Potter fan and you don't know what house you're in, head over to Pottermore. I think it's pottermore.com, and take the test. You can also find out what your Patronus is and let me know what your results are. Okay, so now I'm going into the Urban Decay Born to Run, and I'm gonna take Big Sky. This is such a pretty shade. And I'm going to tap this right on the center and blend it into the blue and forward. This is probably my favorite shade in the Born to Run palette. And when I had blue hair, these two colors together, oh, so pretty. With bold colors like this, man, you have to blend and blend and blend until you cannot blend anymore. Okay, next I'm gonna take, all right, now I'm gonna take my Disney Designer ColourPop. I'm gonna take Thingamabobb, and this, seriously so reflective. Watch this, I just tap and look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the inner corner, and then I'm gonna take a clean finger and blend that into the Big Sky color. So pretty. Again, I know I'm getting this everywhere, but that's totally fine. All right, take the other hand and same thing on this side. All right, I'm gonna take this giant fluffy brush, and I'm just going to soften up the edges of this blue even further. I want it very, very diffused. All right, I need a touch more of Big Sky. Bring a little bit of that right there. There we go, that's better, that's better. I'm going to take a wipe and clean up under the eyes and get my foundation on, and then I'll be back to finish up the rest of the face and eyes. All right, so the foundation, concealer, powder, brows are all on. Let's move on to the cheeks. Let's finish up the cheeks and then we'll finish up the eyes. Let's see. I want to use just a very soft flush of pink for this look. This is one of my favorite drugstore blushes. This is Essence Silky Touch Blush in Baby Doll. Like, the packaging is broken, but it's such a beautiful just wash of pink. And I am using my Moda brush from Walmart. Such a beautiful pink. Just to add a little bit of color to the cheeks. Now I'm gonna finish up the eyes by, let's see, taking my favorite smudger brush. This is my IT Cosmetics brush from the Make It Happen 3-piece eyeshadow brush set. This is available right now. I believe it's a holiday thing, so if you want these, get them now. They're so awesome. All right, I'm gonna take a couple of colors on the lower lash line. I'm gonna start off with Grumpy from this palette, just to get a little bit going down here, and then I'm gonna add that blue color. Wow, Daniel is loud. The door is closed and I can still hear him playing his games in there. All right, so now that I've smudged that's not what I need. Now I'm gonna take the Alamar Cosmetics palette again and go into that blue shade and put this on the outer edge. And kind of connect it with the rest of that and blend it forward. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just soften up the edges of that even more. All right, next we're gonna go back into the Disney and ColourPop, and we're gonna take the Thingamabob shade again, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner a little bit more and bring it down to the lower lash line. So I'm gonna tap this right here, just right in that inner corner where it's gonna pop. Look at the difference. Whew. And then I'm gonna just slightly drag that down to the lower lash line. A little bit more detailed with the lower lash line with that, so I'm just gonna take another smudger brush and pull that there. This is where I would normally go in with my liquid liner and do a wing, but today I'm gonna try and do some gel eyeliner. I used to only use gel eyeliner, so let's see how this goes. I'm gonna take my Essence angled eyeliner brush. Very, very good, cheap, like $1.99 eyeliner brush. And I haven't used this, but maybe once, so hopefully this is good. This is the Pretty Vulgar. I wish you could see down in there. Yeah, a little bit. I've like used it a couple of times. But I'm gonna dip this down in here, go in and do a wing. So I'm gonna speed through this because it'll take a little bit, but that way you can still see what's going on. One down, one to go. Don't you hate it when you have two really good wings, but they're not the same kind of wing? And then it's like, how much do you work to fix it? Because they just keep getting bigger. So, like, when do you stop? And just accept that nothing is going to be the same. I think this is the point I should stop, but I keep going. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop, and they're not gonna be perfect, sorry. I think I deserve a peach ring for that eyeliner. And then I'm just going to put this in the waterline. This is the Tarteist Silk Clay eyeliner. It's a beautiful face, I know. Man, when we get to the Slytherin look and I've gotta do green, what on earth am I gonna do? I am actually really, really loving this blue. I didn't think I was gonna be this in love. Okay, we're almost done. I'm gonna do mascara next. So let's get the eyelashes curled. All right, so this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I'm just going to do a couple of coats on my lashes and alright guys, so here is the finished Ravenclaw inspired look. On my lips, I put three things. I know, high maintenance. I put Stila's Patina, then a little bit of Ofra Verona to tone down the pink a little bit, and then I put Moonchild ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip on top. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? Did I do Ravenclaw proud? I don't know. I showed my husband. He thought the blue needed to be a little darker, so. But I was afraid if I went too dark with the blue, then it wouldn't look blue, it'd just look black. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know which look you would like to see next. If you want to see Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin next. And I will get that filmed for you. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye! Did I do Ravenclaw? I'm gonna go check and make sure my husband is still watching the baby, because he sounds like he's into his game way too much. And let's get started. Holy cow, babe.